Alright, DLMW 664 Productions here, and in today's video, I'll be doing a bit of an update and a haul. A very large haul at that. Anyways, here's the update. My computer camera has decided to spontaneously stop working with my video editor. So there will be a couple of unconventional videos which I'll be shooting on my phone, which is what I'm using right now. And these are all unscripted and straight through videos, so hopefully they turn out good, but they're not going to be up to the quality that they once were. Anyways, here's the haul video, quite a lot of stuff, but I'll be going about this in no particular order, so enjoy! We'll start off with this AHM RS2 diesel. This is a very nice unit, all-wheel drive, two-wheel pickup, and it's got knuckle couplers, so very nice unit. I'm very happy with it. I think we'll just go on to the next RS2, and yeah, there's two of them now. And this is one of the later drive AHM RS units, and it's got rear drive, front pickup, very nice unit. These are very fast units too, so they're funny to just watch go around. Next we'll go to this Coming Around the Mountain. This is a Tyco, runs like a Tyco. Sometimes it runs, sometimes it doesn't. That's what I mean by that. But it's a nice engine. I wanted an SD24 for a while, so here's an SD24. Next unit is this Mantua Pennsylvania Railroad F unit. Now, this is the third Pennsylvania Railroad F unit, and this one is actually a bit of weathered. The original owner weathered it, the trucks are weathered, and some of the roof is weathered. So it's a very nice unit overall. But it's got a somewhat modified rear coupler pocket, and this is one of the later design ones. I could tell that because of the motor being on the rear. Anyway, the next unit is this Penn Central F unit. Now, this is a bit of an interesting case. This is an Athearn Blue Box frame with an AHM shell, and I honestly thought that was pretty neat, so I picked it up, and like the Pennsy unit, this one is a bit weathered. Very nice unit overall, though. Runs good, too. It just needed a bit of a cleanup on the inside. Nothing really to warrant a restoration video. And then there's this. This is a Athearn Blue Box Lehigh Valley F unit. I like the engine, so I bought the engine. So it does have a very nice paint scheme. I'll have to try and find one that doesn't have the messed up pilot in the front, though. Alright, the next unit, and the first really nice unit, is this Central Jersey. Well, it's not Central Jersey yet, but this will likely be painted up into the Central Jersey paint scheme since I have the decals for it. Anyway, here it is. Very nice unit. All-wheel pickup, all-wheel drive, and it should be very reliable once I get it painted up. So I'm looking forward to that. Look out for that in the future. Next up is this custom painted Tyco F unit. This was painted by Grand Trunk Western 6039 UNC. Shout out to him there. Very nice engine. And this is a Tyco, and unfortunately it's missing the holsters to make the wheels all hold into the shell. So that's just one thing that I'm either going to have to 3D print or just buy new ones. So no big deal there. Next is this interesting case. This is an AHM CP Rail F unit. It's got the shell and AHM frame. Now what makes this interesting is it's completely rusted solid on the inside. And this will be a restoration video for the future. I will likely be doing this as a live stream since, again, my camera on my computer is not working. Now, no doubt you've probably noticed this little sucker hiding in the back. This is another Mantua 282 Mikado. This is the third one. The other two are hiding over here. But this one has a special modification. As you can see, it's got a horn hook coupler up front, and that is sprung. This has a custom-made 3D printed pilot made by me, and, well, it fits on the engine perfectly. It's got a coupler, so now I could actually make modifications to my Mikados to double head them if I wanted to. So, very cool there. And the next 3D project, which is the engine you could see sitting on my desk, is this little Bachmann 060 that was bought by me from Grand Trunk Western 6039 UNC. Again, shout out to him. And I'm basically making axles for it because everything else on it, chronic Bachmann syndrome, has occurred, and that means I have to replace just about everything. Now, here's one of the big things. This is a Weaver brass model 060 in the USRA design, painted up as a Lackawanna unit. Very, very gorgeous unit. I mean, just look at that detail. It's outstanding. It's very nice. It's brass, it's heavy, it pulls good, it runs good. I'm overall really happy with it. Back behind here are some absolutely ancient kits. A Lackawanna boxcar and a Morals Pride reefer. Very nice cars. They're scale, so they'll go pretty good with the new engine. Now, time for the last HO scale engine, and that is this Lifelike Proto 2000 SD7 or 9, I'm not entirely sure. But it's an absolutely gorgeous unit. All-wheel pickup, all-wheel drive, pulls good, and overall it's very nice. Unfortunately, it's got the cheap style KD couplers, although they're not really KDs. I'm pretty sure they're just the Bachmann Easy couplers. So if I get KDs at some point in time, this will be one of the first to get them. But it's an absolutely gorgeous unit. I just have to figure out where I could get a box for it. Alright, now some tiny stuff. Recently, this Pennsylvania Railroad F unit that I've had for a while decided that it no longer wanted to function. One of the brushes just completely disintegrated on me. So I bought another F unit and just swapped the motor assemblies. So now this engine runs and this engine does not. However, it's kind of an eye for an eye sort of situation. But we got one running, but there's two of them now. So they're very nice units though. And last and definitely not least is this absolutely massive lot of rolling stock that I have. Now, I got all of this with the Canadian Pacific unit and a couple of other things at Sugarman's Antiques. It's basically a giant indoor flea market. But I got some of all these cars, and most importantly, another bobber. And as you can see here, a couple of just nice models in general. Anyways, again, sorry if the video quality isn't up to the standard here, but that's all I have for now. For now, this is DLMW 664 Productions, signing off.